All right, so we're gonna start this today. I don't know if I'm gonna continue it. I just have an itch. Maybe, maybe I'll stop playing it after today and wait until I actually get a trailer and wait until I finish Near. Might be the best solution. This is gonna be the first gameplay. Don't know what to expect. Don't know what the hell's going on in this game. Okay, proceed with English text. Yes, English. Proceed with English audio. The double checking is kind of making me kind of like, I don't know. And network connection is or will be enabled for some in-game or features. Connect? Yes. The network connection is enabled. You can change the setting from the menu at any time. Okay, so look, there's an autosave function, so I don't have to force myself to save. Like Near. Hi, Legion! Over on YouTube. Are you guys able to hear it? There's nothing happening now. That's just that little bit of sound.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Oh!
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Can I get it like a music intro? No? Do they have music intros? While this is going, I'm letting you guys know now that gifted sub alerts are turned off. So we won't have any like craziness happening up on the screen. I might put the follow alert up there too. And then I also have, do I have channel mods? Are channel rewards turned off? Like the big ones. Let me know if I need to push the button. That one's gonna stay on. I don't mind that staying on. Settings are good to go. Okay, alright. Let's see what y'all been talking about with this game.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Oh, I gotta...
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who shall guide the protagonist? What's... He... Okay, sorry. Your name is indeed Lolo. Oh, you'll name the protagonist later. Huh?
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
I don't think so.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, we're gonna start this on normal because y'all know I like to not be a crackhead in the beginning. Maybe the second gameplay I'll be a crackhead. Not right now.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
I'm already liking the art style.
An igniter? Ugh. How did they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife ears.
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Hold on to that book for dear life. Oh shit. Oh! How he gets sliced up in the back and it's making him bleed out of his mouth? Never mind.
Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Okay, baddie.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh. Damn.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
I just want to say that I'm already shooketh that he's talking as the MC, because I'm not used to that at all.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. Can you move? You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay, so to use use movement keys to move. Hold the right trigger when moving to dash, hold B to dodge. Some actions you perform, some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
Just straight ahead, we're looking for somewhere up high with a good view. Okay.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sending something close. Don't move. The fact that I... What is that? A Demogorgon plant? What the hell?
Watch out!
Yeah, these are extremely dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they noticed us yet. Press L, the left trigger, to use Faith Sight. This ability lets you see... What? Is it... Gallica? Since it's a... Is it... Am I saying her name right? I don't know. In the environment? Lily, what? What? Okay. I am? Nice. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show unknown. Prepare as best as you can. Oh.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Watch out!
I'm trying to fight for real. Oh!
No.
Oh! Oh!
No. This isn't happening.
So, fantasy is only...
These ones aren't messing around.
Okay, so... I'm supposed to just run?
They look
Why
pretty
isn't my
tough.
running not working?
Careful now. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Oh! I can't run? Why can't I run? There you go.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though the music is playing directly in your mind. The effect of Gallica's music is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Okay, music.
Look! Over there!
What a relief. Grand Tridad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try and stay out of sight. Girl, you are talking to the wrong one. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Everything's pretty standard.
Run! Girl, I am running! Oh, that swarm. That swarm is nasty.
They see us.
Oh my god.
I don't like this.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Ooh.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Look at them in the corner, caked up and booed up. I love that for them.
Get on with it now!
Oh, we doing hanging?
Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you
Bow
special
wow.
coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than
This
anyone else.
artwork is very unique.
Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out
Wow.
like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no
If I'm a
mercy.
Sora in
I
this
never
game,
thought
I'm gonna
I
be
would have
upset.
to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. I don't know why I got a 10 out of that. Press the right bumper to open the local map if you're unaware of what to do. Try pressing Y. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Oh. Press the up arrow in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do?
Let's go see.
You don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street and you should find the recruiting center. I can't talk to her.
Come off it.
it's an elder. Elda. Why is one of your kind here? My kind. What's wrong with me being here? Isn't it obvious? The church made it clear. The Elda, wields devilish magic that defines the teachings of Satanism. Or not Satanism, same thing. I don't care. Devilish magic, she says. If you're so magical, I doubt you'll have to. Wait, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's exaggerating, but let's not cause a scene. Oh. Is that a horse up in my ear? It is. Okay.
An elder? Here?
Shady lady.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What is a magic
What's
igniter?
a magic igniter?
See, there's a couple in the window.
I'm not confused,
Like an
but,
instrument plays a
I'm
tune,
shocked.
an
He keeps
igniter
talking.
casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Okay.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else can it be?
Ooh, that was nice. I was hoping that we would blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder or an elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand
All
tall.
right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
Really now?
Recruitment center? What? you want to enlist or something. It's just down the street if that's the case. But an Elda, enlisting? Bloody hell, what'll be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Luis was in power. The mouth of this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I would give him a piece of my mind. But let's just grin and bear it.
What are you playing at?
Birds! Do you have a... Sir?
You there?
Young man, might I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary, mustardy shop?
Hey, sorry.
Mustardy. Oh, we're actually in the middle of something. We've got something to do at the recruitment center. The recruitment center. If you're lost, it's the large building down the street and to the left. Stop by when you have time.
No.
I do business here all the time. If you're in the area, do stop by.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me. Dear me, oh my.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
No pressure.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But
That's
mark my
not
words, war
a good way to
will
welcome
turn
somebody
your
in.
arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
I'll be dead,
Rousing
homie. I don't...
words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An
Fix your
elder?
posture.
I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just so bored. I need the money. I want to fight for a change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills?
Something
to
you
speak
can,
of?
obviously. Stronger than I look. I got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
Man,
Right,
if you are
last
one
order
step
of
away from
Make your mark
the
or
grave,
sign your
if you eat
name
another
if you're actually
cheeseburger, you better
literate.
leave me alone. Another fucking turkey leg? Y'all probably didn't even... Do they have cheeseburgers during this time? Will?
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we have no choice but to wait for our turn.
Let's hurry.
Well, it wasn't too much trouble now, was it? We better get in line, though, or they're going to start suspecting something.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money. If you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting only is gonna get you chewed out. Okay.
Whoa.
You're enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something else you did? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I'm a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Okay, so what to say? Thank you for subbing with your Prime. I appreciate it. I have my alerts turned off, but I still see it. I heard they get sighted.
What? Of those huge monsters?
Oh, there.
You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Alright, humans can still...
There's a priority around here.
You're not going to sit here and
squires and
narrate.
children
You're
with
not going to talk
igniters
when I'm
now.
talking. I'm about to...
Waste
no.
of good gear.
Absolutely not.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
No.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Oh, love the words.
Don't make
Nice
my
words,
job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Okay.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Oh. Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold out.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Oi, oi. Water's Day?
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Morning already? I'm not gonna be a troll. Kinda wanna be a troll.
Is it morning already?
Oh.
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Look at the Toesy Woesies all out.
I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Nice touch to remove the shoes.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic. No tribal conflict.
This story is about to be hella deep.
For
this
all?
is just the entrance. The
It really
intro.
does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious
not
of a fictional
surprised,
world.
but I
Hey,
can
are
already
you
tell.
asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Oh, this is pretty.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope
Are
that
they talking
someday
through the mind?
we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said
get
it was some
16?
kind of
Okay.
fantasy novel, didn't you?
I'm gonna do it
Our
like
lives
Persona
are decided at
3
birth
Reloaded.
by
They
tribal
need to give me
purity,
99.
or
like
by the
Persona
differences
5.
that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered
it's
me, I would never have
Them
survived.
That's talking?
And yet, they burned your home down.
The prince. Is that the prince?
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix. You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Oh, Medals Day?
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border forts. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn more about. Then press A.
This place here.
It's a fortress built to defend during the war. After long disuse, it is now main due to frequent monster
Hey,
sightings.
don't forget.
The northern border forts, this is where our contract should be, or our contact should be. So hopefully we find him quickly.
Okay then.
All we can do now, for now, is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idols.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms.
I don't like
When
him.
I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Damn.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
He's
Not one of
unconscious.
mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has
That's two
no
different
place
drinks.
for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's royal army. Swallow your fear. Fight with
I did call
pride,
somebody a baby
and
as well.
we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance
What's
at
in the pink
glory,
cup today?
riches.
Vanilla Coke.
Damned if
It's
I'm
my
gonna
first
waste
Coke
it.
of the day.
Let's
but
go.
I've been trying to stay focused on drinking a lot more.
Damn
water.
it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
We have a new ally. How do you say his name? Stroll? A brave warrior or a brave fighter trying to conceal his stroll is what I say. That's what it looks like. Yes? Okay. Nobility, he has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad.
Are you a critical
I didn't think
king?
you actually
'Cause
have to
that's what I
fight
need.
anyone. I just hope
Or
our
a healer?
contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep
I'm
our
trying
guard
to
up
fight.
and hope we find out. Okay?
This is an unexpected turn of events. But don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside. And we have... Oh. You run with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Oh. Okay, music.
This is...
Oh, shit. There is death everywhere. Oh! Damn. Bodies on bodies. What the fuck is that?
There it is. That's a
Persona.
human.
Sorry, wrong game.
Stand your
Ew!
ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Jarish, I hope you're Garis? I hope you're
Hurry.
safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that are still that still draw breath. Yeah, all my homies dead. Hello? No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. But there might be some other there might be others. Let's keep searching. Dead.
This is bad.
We've got company. The hell? What is Alice in their drawings? What is that? Is that like a dog in an egg with its legs? What? Okay.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it is human, do we stand a chance? All the more reason that we can't let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Don't you agree? Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against this thing if we attack it separately or separately. We can fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. When you press Y, or you can press Y at any time, but if you use X, attacks to stun the enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay away from, or stay on the offense by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them. Eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Quick, let's finish them!
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Ooh, that was pretty. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the beginning of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press X to attack with the equipped weapon, or press Y to use skills, which use MP. Performing an action that it turns into a turn icon will show up at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's turn begins. Oh, this layout is interesting. What is my combat? Fire?
Burn! A tough one.
The power of fire!
They chose the wrong opponent. That'll do it.
All right!
We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Can I go this way? Y'all say press forward, but I haven't known you, so. Oh, shit.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
I will fight everything for the sake of the level up. Oh, sir, we're gonna have to fix you, because I'm gonna tell you how to fight. You don't tell me.
We're clear.
Hold on. Tactics. Listen here. Let them decide. Can I tell them how to fight? Go ahead.
Through here?
The power of fire!
Even easier than expected.
I feel stronger.
Ooh, this is pretty. Oh. Oh? This is how we're... Oh. He is going off.
Whew. That should do it.
Oh, I can attack these? Okay.
Be careful.
You're not my real dad. Wait, is there something there?
Come on! This battle's out. I'm gonna win this. A tough one.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
He's going off. Back, Kobe. He knows better. Time out for you. I was gonna say something crazy. Where did the tooth fairy go? There was a little tooth right here. There's a tooth. There was a toothasis.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots you, this could be, or this could get nasty. But if we use the element of surprise, can't we catch it off guard if we strike now, right? You can, if you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance their entire break gauge will be depleted at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, all right. How's that? This is our chance.
Let's give it my word. Right.
Get ready.
Maybe I am. I don't know. Ooh, this is smooth.
Still up?
Burn to us!
Tooth Fairy, the little tooth. There was a little
Next one will fall just as easy.
Wait, no SMT at all? I've never played SMT. It's on my list to play.
I think we're in the clear.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Oh shit, I can't jump. I don't know why I thought I could jump in this game. Oop, but I can roll.
Look.
Let's push through. We
Bow
have the
wow.
edge. Let's take them all out.
Get ready.
Get out of here.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Whew. That should do it.
Oh, you look hurt. Dying soldier. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people, or your people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to the bloody hell.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late, that monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. You know?
Damn it!
Damned Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why this horde attacked.
Hey.
Calm down, it's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I just don't want to die.
Damn it.
Please. You alright?
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two. You're perhaps searching for someone. I trust him.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason? Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier? Human? Is that how we sounded? That sounds like it's coming from the top of the tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting up there, or fighting it up there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescue any survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower. I was gonna get it once my brain stopped malfunctioning. First off, I need to go back because I wasn't ready for all that. I need to check this area. Presentence.
That should come in handy.
Presentence.
Pocket it.
That's how I was gonna read it. Presentence. You love that. Old age. I need to read again because this shit's getting nasty.
Good one! This is our chance! This could be our chance!
This is our chance!
The nerve of some dying niggas, I swear. You know who's
The next one will fall just as easy.
Soldier, yo mama for not swallowing is in Go off music. You are all dead.
Let's push through! Okay, let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick!
I'm trying to stay.
Burn to up and die hard!
Oh! Oh, that's so smooth. The change is so nice.
Okay. I'll strive for greater
He is
heights.
going on. That's what. We're gonna put that here. Physical.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Now they're howling. I can't jump. Oh!
We'll hold our ground.
Ooh, that's pretty too. It's unfortunate. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle. That will happen, or that will begin on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous.
I won't hold back. Fire!
Get that shit out of here.
Let's hurry on.
That was
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Ow, ow.
You're down.
We have the edge. And we'll win this. Let's go. Through here.
Bow wow.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Is he not leveling up with me? Is it because he's
Careful.
not truly
We've got company.
part of my team yet? We got company. Where?
Come on! They're out. Okay, this could be our chance. All we've got.
Ooh, a double.
I won't hold back.
Burn!
Burn! Just one left.
They're down.
Keep it up.
Burn! We love that.
Even easier than expected.
On your guard.
We have the edge.
I'm fast.
Ifrit to me. Yeah, this battle scene goes dummy.
They chose the wrong
Right.
opponent.
We made short work of them.
Okay, so the roof is up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts. There could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's a possibility for or if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time.
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you find whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but
I can't just let you. I can't just leave you to die up there. Ha, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you're worried more about others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. Wait, this feeling, I knew it. That human form, or that human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Damn. That's it.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Yeah, humans are ugly. I'm seeing that.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Okay, well then
Let's go.
see.
Burn!
Fire only does
Vile
2.
monster.
You're mine! Burn to ash!
Lighters.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going
Damn it
down
all.
like this! The power of fire!
Please.
Watch out! You're
can't
barely
give up
holding
now.
it together.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I have to save him. I can't die in a place like this. But yet,
I'll distract it. You two run!
But
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost.
I might be a noble too, but I ain't dying.
If you would repay me, then live.
But he has his own.
You're barely holding together. You gotta heal up quick.
Wasn't enough.
No! Please!
I didn't even get a chance to do anything. Oh.
Don't be a fool.
Okay.
Just run.
I was like, I didn't even get a chance to do anything.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh! Oh! Nah, I thought P3s were now. P5 is like the most lighthearted, lighthearted one.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
The heart thing is an Atlas trademark at this point. Dia! I know that's not what it says, but is it the thing with deals with okay.
Scour! Alright, that did the trick.
They were the cleanest, what do you mean? It's still the most, it's still pretty gruesome having to shoot yourself in the head.
Are you
Even though
okay?
it's not, like,
If we don't
legit,
push
it's
back,
still,
we're
like,
dead.
magic.
Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Oh,
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet.
Let's go.
We can target those.
Is it weak?
No.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
it. Stay on it.
Wind.
You hit their weakness.
The freedom of a one. Seeker. Scour.
Get that shit out of here.
Done. We've got to hit the other spots too.
Oh, other spots.
Wait, what? It's healing?
What in the Adam and Eve? Why does everything I've been playing
Eating its own fruit to
Adam
heal?
and Eve?
We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's
Seeker.
from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Do your dance, do your dance.
Let's go.
This is interesting.
Wind.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that. If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know,
I'm trying.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Ever knock down apples to keep the foe from healing?
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour.
Fuck him up.
Seeker. Wind.
I like how it's moving. Like, I like that. That transition.
Scour. Still up?
Yes, it's still up. No.
Seeker. Wind. Not bad.
Rank 2 out of 20?
Not bad at all.
What is this? Like. Oh, okay. I really don't care about any of this stuff. It's not a priority. Maybe
True power is born of the heart.
not right now.
A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that's that Stroll guy is still alive.
Stroll, yep.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in a slumber.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning.
The second I saw him, I
He left no evidence.
Dude looks like the guy.
Accuse him as you will,
Berserk.
the allegations wouldn't stick.
He's
All
got
they
nice
could
hair.
do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable
I can say.
veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Oh?
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Okay,
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Save the prince from the death curse? Save the prince from his curse. Defeat Louis. The treasonous fiend who only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light, but I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're
Why do
protected
they
by
make humans
Magla,
look that way?
so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope.
Ugh.
Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it can't be, or it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion. Yours was broken in the commotions besides. Incredible. If only I had that that kind of power back then. Or back there. Apologies. I was just thinking out loud. Today has been a trying day for us both. Let us get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering the message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for your His Highness. Would you, or do you want to, wait, you want to ask about that power, do you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. Is there anything around here? Okay, look. I can run, right? What was that powering you? I wonder. He seems to know about something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. I want to talk more. I'm trying to get this beetle. Hold on. An insect in the strange light. I've obtained a gold beetle. Is there anything? Nothing.
You know...
Why don't you take a rest for the day? Okay. Good, I'm pooped. Idols Day, late night. The 5th still. Okay.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Not him falling asleep.
Good night.
Up. So does she sleep? I'm pretty sure she does. Just because she's a fairy doesn't mean she doesn't sleep.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Oh.
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most
Look at the new
merciful
velvet room.
Majesty
You love
saw
that.
fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So,
A whole
what would you
damn
say
study?
to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There
I'm
must
so
be
used to
more
hearing
you
that
wish to
talking.
know.
Oh my God.
For instance, the nature of this fascinating
music.
power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
Friendship. I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Hey, we got a handshake.
Let's see what manner of story you'll be.
New ability, Seeker Archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked. Okay. Oh. Moore is the first of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.